Hello folks, welcome back. Here we are again, talking about some of my tools. Well, these fellas, you may recognise them. These are cheese cutters. Piece of wire here with a roller behind. These are used for faceting, for cutting down the side of a thick wall of a pot that we then cut down and leave that nice hexagonal, octagonal, that faceted decoration. I like doing them. I like those tools, they're good fun. Okay, that's them. Pair of plastic calipers with a wing nut here. Essential, you need them for doing your lids and fitting up things. What's this? This is a reel of my fishing line, nylon. Again, useful for making wires and things. What's this? Spoon, very useful for decorating, burnishing on the back, using the back edge. Fork, regular fork. Sometimes I find this kind of things useful. And what we got here? Oh, this looks like some sort of... Sorry about my tools, they seem to be a bit dirty. However, I'm not trying to impress you, this is my toolbox just as it is. As you can see, it's got sort of notches cut out here and notches cut out there. Well, you can use that kind of thing for doing along that line. Hang on a second, I'll show you. I've got here a Visa, MasterCard, American Express. Yeah. We take them all. These are great for. You see how worn down that one is. I use these for pushing stuff through sieves when I'm doing sieving. Also, you can, if you hold one of these in your hand, right, you can bend it to a form because it's plastic and bendable. Some of these are a little bit stiffer than others, but they're all much like a credit card. And these are actually very useful. So don't throw them away. You can use them. Okay, that's that. Now, what else? Oh yes, turning tools. Well, turning tools. We could do a clip just on turning tools on their own, couldn't we? But we're not going to. Not right now. These are a selection of different ones I have here. These are ones that I use and have been sort of brought up to use. This one is a piece of old strapping off a packing case, bent round, bit of tape to hold it. That's a handsome tool and get a good grip on that. Useful for if you're trimming a big plate or a big piece, you can get to grips with it, you know, get your fist around it. That's a good one. Then the rest of these are basically pieces of metal which are simply bent over. You can make these yourselves. It's preferable to get, if you can get hold of some galvanized steel, not too thin and whippy. You don't want it too flexible, a little bit of rigidity there. Bend them over and then grind some angles here so it'll cut. Maybe down your local metal workshop where they have a guillotine. That kind of place is a likely place that you will find that. There's a needle here. This is just a needle for cutting off and that kind of thing. They generally tend to be too thick to really be useful. And actually, I've got one on my Leach kick wheel up there, which is a much finer one than this, and that is actually very good. These ones I tend to think are a bit thick. They tend to make too much of a hole when you go in, you know, to cut. So keep them thin. Okay folks, so we'll leave it at that for this clip. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.